Hey guys, so I've been really sucky with the videos lately with the South Park reviews. It's Thursday. Reason being that my webcam has like really sucked horribly and it just started working a few days ago. Just to let you know, I did see Faith Healing and I did see Chupacabra, but I'm going to do a review for Butterballs, which premiered last night. And you have the link attached. So I'm really sorry guys, but okay, let's do this. So the episode started off with the boys at lunch. It was Craig, which I was really happy that he was sitting at the table. It was Craig, Stan, Kenny, Kyle, and Cartman. And Cartman is talking to everybody about how female recording artists only sing about their vaginas nowadays and not about love or relationships or anything else. And everybody pretty much ignores him. Butter comes and sits down with a black eye and is not eating anything because his lunch money has been stolen along with being beaten up again by a bully. And the boy suggests that he, talk to a counselor or send a letter or something, but Butter doesn't want to be a narc, so they all say that he should just deal with it, and Stan gets kind of angry and vocal about this. Um, One of the other, I think Eric suggests that he go talks it out with his grandmother who's visiting, but as it turns out, that it's Butter's grandma who's picking on him. After Butters' parents leave the room, she begins slapping Butters in the face, and he begs her to stop, but she keeps doing it. And meanwhile at the school, Stan has a stop bullying video, and it gets made in the form of a one long shot music video, but Butters is supposed to be the poster child for bullying, and he breaks in the middle of the video, saying that it'll only make things worse. And Kyle him, himself gets angry, and he walks off the music video project, saying that it will not stop bullying at all, and it's actually making Butters the face of stop bullying, and it's only going to make his problems worse. And then Stan said that he doesn't want Kyle to help him anymore. And then Kyle warns that, okay, just be careful if you don't end up naked and jacking it in San Diego. Reference to Jason Russell, the guy from Stop Coney 2012, how he went crazy and got arrested for public masturbation. Um, Stan and Butter go to the Dr. Oz show to promote their anti-bullying video, but Dr. Oz bullies Butters continuously and get him to reveal the specifics of the video. Butters finally snaps and attacks Dr. Oz viciously, and everyone turns against the film, now believing that Butters is a violent psychopath, yeah, instead of a sympathetic figure that they can feel bad about. Butter goes to his grandmother's room when she was sleeping, well, apparently pretending to sleep because she had her eyes open, and to tell her that he finally stood up for himself, but he says that it only made him feel empty and sad, like how he imagines she feels. Despite all the advice that people gave him, he says that people like her will always exist, but he will not be sad because one day he will be happy, but his grandmother will die as an empty person. As he tells her this, her expression, she was really sadistic and smiling, and then she becomes sad. And it was actually really messed up what Butter said. I really suggest you watch this episode because Butter stood up for himself, but it was really messed up how he did it. I was actually afraid of Butter. Stan arrives at school only to be booed and hit with paper balls by the entire student body, and everyone is furious because of the movie he made, and it was been pulled from TV, and Stan is held accountable. And finally, with no other alternative, Stan finally takes a plane to San Diego and decides to go jack it, like Jason Russell. And Mayor Jerry Sanders appears as a representative of San Diego who speaks to the joys of it. And everybody should feel free to jack it. And actually, the song that they made for this video was actually hilarious. Stan takes off all of his clothes and just starts dancing. It's it's really funny. I really suggest you watch it. So yeah, that was the episode called Butterballs. It was the fifth it's the fifth episode of season 16 of South Park. It was really funny. You guys really should watch it. Again, there was really not a lot of Kenny in this episode, and Kenny's one of my favorite characters. I would like to see more of Kenny in this season, even though we did have a lot of him last season with Mysterion. I also like in the background they had Clyde and Craig, so it shows that their bromance is still alive. And Professor Chaos came back in this episode. Butter dressed up as Professor Chaos, hoping that it would scare his grandmother away, but she already knew of Professor Chaos, so she disguised herself as a villain and gave Butter gummy bears. You'll see. So, if you haven't seen this episode, it's gonna be down here. So, yeah. Bye, guys.